some of his captions, there was this particular one he posted in 2016, and I think that's where he started getting it wrong. He says, when we were born in Bariga, we had a lot of dreams growing up. Most of us dreamt to have like 3 Danfo buses and maybe 10 Okada bikes that would make us daily money and then date one Amala restaurant's owner's daughter. For me, I never dreamt I would wear Versace trench coats and Louboutin shoes with a white man opening the door of a Maserati car for me. Sometimes it's not always about the dream. There's something bigger than dream, which is God's favor. Most of you people need to seek God's favor. Beg your mother to not sleep with her 2 eyes closed. Tell her you are not comfortable with your current situation. Tell your parents to seek God's favor and blessings for you and your siblings. So now for me, I feel this is where we get it wrong in Nigeria, which is we use religion to cover a crime. You see people, we hear that armed robbers are going to go and kill people and steal from them, and then they will sit down and hold hands and pray that the Holy Spirit should guide them, or Psalm 23. You cannot, you cannot serve both God and mammon. You know, it's so disgusting. We need to be able to separate it. God would not carry you, would not give you favor to kill, to destroy somebody's livelihood, to destroy somebody's work.
This Hushpuppi that is scamming people is claiming it is God. The girl that is sleeping with married men opens a new building and say, oh, it is God. God that did it for me. 60, small girl, big God. So at the end of the day, even the pastors share stories of members who've gotten wealth, but and ascribe it to the favor of God, but it is illegitimate. So when we keep saying it is God that did it, it's God that did it, somebody sent a message now that we must clarify to people that the way and the path which the Bible clarifies is you diligently work. Your hard work will bring you wealth, but it's not overnight. It will take time and it will take consistency. But when you're looking for that overnight wealth, where you would sit down on the system for 1 year and in one soup, you would make $19 million. That's not the way to go.
See, the thing about Hushpuppi was that year in, year out, you hear the story. And when you tell a young person that this is not the life to lead, and he sees year in, year out, he's just getting bigger and doing better. Why are you telling me? And you that you have been advising me, I don't see you excelling in that way. But when this thing happens, and it has happened as big as it has happened, internationally it has happened, the world can see it. Every person that has followed Hushpuppi knows now the beginning of the story and how it's ending. So we know that it does not pay. When they tell us 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner, it never makes sense until you see a picture like this, where he's caught. Look at the look on his face. This is a guy that has this arrogance all over his face. He looked scared and shocked, like,
and humble.
Wow, so this is my 1 day. My 1 day has finally come. And when that 1 day comes, all those 99 days that you were jolloffing and enjoying, it becomes nothing. You will sit down in your cell, lonely and depressed, and you remember those 99 days in a few seconds, like it never happened.
I just want us to take this issue from the parenting aspect.
Yeah.
Because I have a situation like that in my area where the mom usually insults the boy because he's not making it, he just finished school and he's not doing anything, no job. And she insults him and she makes him feel like he's not doing anything, he hasn't achieved anything. Do you know that this guy now is into this same Yahoo, and he has been able to build house and everything, renovated his mommy's shop, stocked everything, and his mom is proud of him. And she's saying it, there's something she says. She says that Olelo Bomoje, provided he's not stealing.
But he's stealing.
So I want us to take it from the parenting aspect. There are some parents that will push the children to things like this.
Thank you very much, Tola, for taking that. Because I like the parenting part, because you see, there's something that you have to teach your child, contentment. You see, if you can teach your child that singular thing called contentment, oh my goodness, they know that what is mine is mine. I am content. Yes, you aspire to be better, but you are content in your skin.
There are many factors that influences a child, an adult, from your parenting and society. But we need to understand that as a society, the pressure of our society is tilting people towards ill-gotten wealth, which is why it drowns out the voice of a good parent. So it needs to be more holistic. The society must holistically deal with it. And it starts from us encouraging hard work. It starts from us questioning ill-gotten wealth. It starts from us punishing people that have ill-gotten wealth. So when the parents finish doing the job, then what is society doing? Society sometimes seems to be undoing the good work the parents have done. So we all need, if we want to go far and really, really stem the tide, because right now on social media, people follow these guys. This guy has over 2 million followers. Over 2 million followers. So the people will follow you. And so we need to...
There used to be a time we would hear that parents would send children that come home with ill-gotten wealth. They would disown them. I would rather stay in my poverty than be a part of whatever ill-gotten wealth that you have gotten. But now we have parents who welcome you home and don't question it. So that's it. I also wanted to go back to that, his message that I read. You know, he said he dreamt about having 10 Okadas and things like that. That's another thing where we look down on a certain type of job, legitimate job, and call it, you know, it's not good enough. There was nothing wrong with that, his dream that he had. Who knows what sort of, with his intelligence, who knows what he would have created for the transportation service in the whole of Africa. You don't know where he would have gone, but because from when he was small, bike business or transportation business was nothing to be good enough. So he never put his energy and his intelligence into working that into something big.
And I'd like to end by saying that it's better to die as a honorable man than a rich fool.
You can watch Your View on TVC every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Nigerian time on DSTV channel 418, GOTV channel 27 and channel 47, StarTimes channel 121 and channel 307, Play TV channel 801 and channel 190, UHF 49, Sky channel 515 for UK viewers. Watch live on Facebook at TVC Connect and on our website tvcentertainment.tv/livestream.